Hello students. Today we are going to study a new physical quantity, surface tension, from the chapter Mechanical Properties of a Fluid. In this topic, we will study surface tension, cohesive force, adhesive force, range of molecular force, sphere of influence, surface film, free surface of a liquid, molecular theory, and surface energy. We have seen that water spider walks on the surface of steady water. Paper pin floats on the surface of water. Raindrops and soap bubbles always take spherical shape, etc. Why it happens? It is a surface tension effect. Surface tension. A liquid at rest shows a very interesting property called surface tension. Surface tension is one of the important properties of liquid. Do you know when we write on paper, the ink sticks to the paper. When teacher writes on a board, chalk particles stick to the board. We also observe if we put some water in tube and some mercury in another, the water surface take a concave shape and the mercury surface take a convex shape. Mercury in glass container does not wet its surface while water in glass container wets it. Rainwater does not pass through tiny holes in the fabrics of umbrella, raincoats, tents, etc. Water surface of steel pond appears as film. In all these examples, observations can be explained on the basis of different types of forces coming into play in all situations. We will try to understand effect of these forces and their relation to the surface tension in liquids. To understand surface tension, we need to know some terms in molecular theory that explains the behavior of liquid at that surface. Molecular theory means macroscopic world, which we can see. For example, our cloth, pen, mobile, etc. Means, as we know, fabric is made up of a number of small molecules. Also, we can say this about pen, mobile, etc. Means every object in universe is made up of number of molecules, number of small molecules. Now we are going to microscopic level. When we consider water in a container, means it is not a single drop. It contains number of water molecules. That is molecule of H2O. Now, what is this intermolecular force? We know matter is made up of molecules. Any two molecules attract each other. The force between the molecule is called intermolecular force. There are two types of intermolecular forces. First one is cohesive force and second one is adhesive force. Cohesive force, the force of attraction between the molecules of same substance is called cohesive force or force of cohesion. Example, force of attraction between two air molecule or two water molecule is a cohesive force. See, as shown in the figure, the force between same molecule. We can say molecules of same substance. These are different substance. The force is called as cohesive force. Cohesive force is a strong force in solids and it is weak in gases. And this is the reason why solid possess definite shape and gases do not. Small droplets of liquid coalesce into one and form a single drop due to this cohesive force. Adhesive force. The force of attraction between the molecules of different substance is called adhesive force or force of adhesion. Example, when we pour a liquid in a glass and if we remove it, means empty the glass, then water molecules clings on the glass surface as shown in this picture. The force of attraction between glass and water molecule is a force of adhesion. In short, cohesion means it causes the formation of water drops when it rains, and adhesion means causes these drops to cling to other surface like leaves, surface, etc. Range of molecular force. To study this, remember in electrostatic we have studied charges. There is a force of attraction between unlike charge and repulsion between like charges. If we consider these are two positive charges, then there is a force of repulsion. One is positive, other one is negative, then there is a force of attraction. If the charges is placed at some definite distance, then there is a force of attraction or repulsion depending upon the nature. If we increase distance between them, means if this charge is shifted to the here, then the force does not exist between them, means they are not in a range. Similarly, molecular force having range, and this range is in the order of few meter. The maximum distance between two molecules up to which intermolecular force are effective is called range of molecular force. These intermolecular forces are effective up to short distance nearly equal to few nanometer, means 10 raised to minus 9 meter, as in solids and liquids. As this range is very small, very short, they are called as short range forces. In figure, the range between this charged particle is 9 nanometer, that is 9 into 10 raised to minus 9 meter. This is applicable to molecule also. Sphere of influence. To study sphere of influence, again remember one thing, that is electric field in electrostatic. In electric field, what happens? If we place a charge at any point, then electric field is produced in the surrounding region. If we place other charges like this, imagine the charge is placed at point A, other charges are placed at point B, C, D, E, etc. Then if these charges are placed in electric field or brought in the electric field, then electric field exerts a force on it. If we place other charge here, then This force does not exert a force on it because it is not in the influence, or we can say in the range of this electric field. Means it is out of influence of the electric field. If we draw a circle or a sphere like this, then this sphere indicate the sphere of influence of the charge. In our theory, in our molecular theory, we treat this charge as a water molecule. Water molecule can be shown by a dot, and this sphere indicates sphere of influence. So, an imaginary sphere drawn with a molecule at its center, molecule at the center, and radius equal to molecular range. This radius equal to molecular range is called sphere of influence of the molecule. The sphere around A, as shown in figure, in the sphere of influence, every molecule inside the sphere exerts force of attraction on the molecule at the center. Means the sphere, I mean the molecules which are in this sphere exerts force of attraction on molecule which is at center. The intermolecular force is effective only within the sphere of influence. Surface film. The layer of surface of liquid whose thickness is equal to range of molecular force is called surface film. In figure, surface film is shown between xy and x dash y dash. Free surface of a liquid. This is the xy is a free surface. Now see its description. It is the surface of a fluid which does not experience any shear stress. For example, the interface between liquid water and air above. Means interface between liquid and air is called free surface of liquid. In figure, xy is the free surface of liquid. Now surface tension on the basis of molecular theory. As shown in the figure, xy is the free surface, this one, free surface of the liquid, and x dash y dash is the inner layer parallel to xy at a distance equal to range of molecular force. Hence the section x dash and y dash near the surface of the liquid acts as the surface film. This much. Consider three molecules A, B, and C such that A is deep inside the liquid, B is within surface film, and C is on the surface of the liquid. Now we will study the behavior of all the molecules. Consider molecule A, which is deep inside the liquid. Its sphere of influence is also completely inside the liquid. As a result, molecule A is acted upon by equal cohesive force in all directions. And as a force is vector quantity, the vector sum of all the forces is equal to 0. Means the net force acting on molecule A is 0. Now see the molecule B. Taking B as a center and range of molecular attraction as radius, we can draw sphere of influence like this. The sphere of influence of the molecule. What is the position of B? B is in the surface film. The sphere of influence, some part means maximum part of B lies inside the liquid and very small part is in air. This air molecule exerts adhesive force. These liquid molecules exerts cohesive force. As the number of liquid molecule is large, means the force exerted by liquid molecule, that is cohesive force, is strong, and the force exerted by air molecule is very small, that is it is adhesive force, and which is also weak, and as a result molecule B get attracted inside the liquid. Now what about C? Now C is on the surface of the liquid, on the free surface of the liquid, taking radius equal to range of molecular force and molecule C at the center. We can draw imaginary sphere. We can draw sphere of influence like this. The sphere of influence of the molecule is half in air and half in liquid. These liquid molecules exerts force of attraction. It is a cohesive force on C. These air molecule exerts adhesive force on C. But even if the portion on at the portion on either side of the diameter is same, but the density of air molecule is small, and hence the number of air molecule in the upper part is small as compared to number of liquid molecule. Therefore, force exerted by this liquid molecule, which is no doubt strong force as it is a cohesive force, and also density is greater. The force exerted by this air molecule is small, and hence molecule C also get attracted inside the liquid. Then what is the conclusion of this molecular theory? All the molecules in the surface film are acted upon by an unbalanced net cohesive force directed into the liquid. Therefore, the molecule in the surface film are pulled inside the liquid, and this minimizes the total number of molecules in the surface film. Hence, surface film shrinks, become horizontal except near the wall. Means near the wall, the film cannot be horizontal. Since it cannot shrink any furthermore, it remains under tension, and thus the surface film of liquid behaves like a stretched elastic membrane under tension. This is known as surface tension. The force due to surface tension acts tangential to the free surface of a liquid. Surface tension. The free surface of a liquid in a container acts as a stretch membrane, and all the molecules on the surface film experience a stretching force. To explain surface tension, consider a container filled with liquid. This is a free surface of liquid. Molecule below it are liquid molecule above it are air molecules. Now, molecule in this surface are having force of attraction between them, like this. They are having certain potential energy also. How do they get potential energy? See, I have a spring, no potential energy. I stretch it, now it has a potential energy. Similarly, these molecules on the surface are already in a stretch condition, so they experience a force towards each other. This force with which they are coming to each other is known as surface tension. If all these molecules are trying to come to each other, what will happen? Answer is size of the surface will decrease, so the area of the surface. This tendency of force is known as surface tension, that is tendency to reduce itself is known as surface tension. Suppose that there are number of molecules here, and all these molecules attract each other. Every molecule applying the force of attraction. So to calculate the force, we will draw a hypothetical line like this on the surface. There are certain molecules along this side also, means on either side of the line. All these molecules are pulling each other. So this is the direction of force. So across any line perpendicular to the line, all the molecules are applying force. Means if we draw an imaginary line like this, then the molecules on either side exerts a force on each other. Here also. One thing is common in this is that the direction of force is tangential to the surface. No force is coming up or going down. Suppose that the length of the line PQ is L and the force acting on it is F. Means on length L, force acting is F, then on unit length, what is the force? Force is F upon L. Force acting on unit length is L and hence surface tension is equal to F upon L. SI unit of surface tension is Newton per meter and the dimensions are, we can determine the dimensions from the formula force per unit length, that is dimensions of F upon dimensions of L. Dimensions of F are L1 M1 T minus 2. Dimensions of L are L1 and total will be the L0 M1 T minus 2. Basic characteristics of surface tension is it wants to bring the molecules close to each other. It wants to reduce surface area because every system in the universe wants to remain in the condition of lowest energy, that is lowest area. If we leave a water in the atmosphere anywhere free from any force, then it automatically develops a shape of sphere. Why? If we spray water in area in the form of sphere or cubical molecule, then it automatically converted into sphere because for the same quantity of water and same volume of water, if we calculate surface area for the same volume, surface area of the sphere will be less and that the cube will be more. Also surface area of cylinder, cone will be more provided all volumes are same. So sphere having minimum surface area. That is why liquid automatically take the shape of sphere. As molecules come close to each other, it minimizes surface area. The question may ask, why does liquid drops are spherical in nature? Just have a look on the table of surface tension of some liquids at 20 degrees centigrade. See, the surface tension of soap solution is 25 in CGS system and it is 435.5 for mercury, which is very high, and hence mercury is a heavy liquid while soap solution is a light liquid, we can say. Or we also say the surface tension of water decreases by using soap solution. So if we add detergent in water, then we get soap solution. It means by adding detergent, we can decrease the surface tension. Now surface energy. Surface energy. A molecule inside the volume of liquid like molecule A experience more cohesive force than B and C in the surface film of the liquid. No doubt, as A is inside the liquid, it is surrounded by liquid molecule and they exert strong cohesive force on it as compared to B and C. Means work has to be done to bring any molecule inside the liquid into the surface. Clearly, surface molecule possess extra potential energy as compared to the molecules inside the liquid. Means the molecules on the surface are having extra potential energy. The extra potential energy in the surface layer is called surface energy of the liquid. Molecules on the liquid surface experience net inward pull. If they remain at the surface, they possess higher potential energy. And as a universal property, any system tries to minimize its potential energy, and hence liquid surface tries to minimize its surface area. When a number of droplets coalesce and form a drop, there is a reduction in the total surface area. In this case, energy is released to the surrounding. We will solve numerical on this topic. A beaker of radius 10 centimeter is filled with water. Calculate the force of surface tension on any diametrical line on its surface. Surface tension of water is 0.075 Newton per meter. See, you are given radius in CGS system, that is 10 centimeter, and surface tension in SI system. To solve the problem, first write down given data. Surface tension 0.075 Newton per meter, radius 10 centimeter, and we are asked to determine calculate the force of surface tension on any diametrical line. Means length of the line, hypothetical line, is equal to diameter. L is equal to diameter, and radius is given, and hence we will convert this diameter in terms of radius, that is 2 into radius. L is equal to 2 into 10, that is 20 centimeter, and in meter it is 0.2. Formula is very simple, which we have studied. T is equal to F by L. Therefore, F is equal to T into L. After substitution, we get answer 1.5 into 10 raised to minus 2 Newton. Assignment on this topic are: calculate the force required to take away a flat circular plate of radius 0.01 meter from the surface of water. The surface tension of water is 0.075 Newton per meter. Determine SI and CGS unit of surface tension. We can determine by using formula or by dimensions analysis also. To prove equivalent SI unit of surface tension is joule per meter square. Explain surface tension on the basis of molecular theory. Definition may be asked, that is defined range of molecular attraction, sphere of influence, adhesive force, cohesive force, surface tension, and surface energy. Thank you for watching this video lecture on surface tension.